let's continue working, and what I'm going to do is create those dunes we did it, and I will go inside the Vue, apply some materials. You can work with other applications if you don't have Vue, and I have some examples in other tutorials how you can just process the maps separately and use them. So right here I have my object, and I'm going to set to the resolution it is terrain, so let's go reset it. Okay, next we'll go and uploaded our map that we created, and right here you can see I have a lot of stuff. So if you purchase, you'll have all of this map, so you don't need worried if you don't create some of them. And one what I'm looking at is dunes right here, and this dune high, it's what I needed. We'll go click OK and click OK one more time. So I'll take my camera, bring a little bit up to preview. Okay, next I'm going to actually open preloaded material, and we have it soft dunes. This is kind of nice material which is combined sand and kind of other edgy sand, so both of them will work very well. Let's just render so I can go. Okay, and you can preview. We have it kind of lines maybe going too big, so let me open, look on this. Okay, it's world standard, so it look good. Okay, maybe a little bit more towards sand. So I'm just looking at look. Okay, good. Next, what I want to do is just add on top, but before actually I'm going to use sample material, so this will go our on the bottom. Okay, let me preview one more time because I don't like how they lay out, and you can see we have it, those lines apply. Okay, maybe bumps a little bit too harsh, just make them smaller. And next I'm added another layer. Okay, on this case I'll just use it top separate because I want to use this one as a transparency, and I'm going to use our where map, and I will go and use dune flow, so kind of apply all of those. Okay, let's go dune flow. I want inverse this map when I'm using. Okay, let's go binary set, and I want to be sure it's set to object parametric. Okay, let's preview, and right here you can see it's applied nicely already with the where map. Actually, in a sand we don't need too much variations, so what next I want to do is create another layer like this. Okay, same thing, so simple. We'll go to object parametric. Actually, right here, let's go set these bumps to 0. Just go right here, set this one to 0 as well. Okay, and I'm going to global transparency, same things that we did it before, and only I'm going to use different map. So let's go see, we have it flow, height, where, so, and deposit. So let's set on deposit first. Okay, and I notice it's a little bit not so bright, so we can add a filter as well. Just make it slightly darker. Okay, right here we'll bring. Okay, let's go bump. Okay, they're all good. Okay, and let's add a little bit more on top, whereas was this is our deposit, where's where. So we'll go create new layer, and how I said before, I just used exactly same object parametric. Okay, we got transparency, so same material. We can play a little bit with coloring maybe afterwards. Okay, we use deposit this. There you go. Okay, we'll change this one. Let's click OK and preview. So right here we have a little bit better. You can see where's the apply kind of on the dunes in better areas. Okay, let's go click OK, take our camera. We can bring on different angles if you want it, or closer, so it's kind of preview, maybe even I'm just looking on different areas. Okay, let's go take sunlight. Just look where's best to add. I think the shadows right here kind of adding nice effect to this. Okay, let's go to edit shadow, just reduce and make softer. Okay, click OK. Okay, so right here, actually we can also, if you think it's too low, we can increase slightly maybe terrain, so it's give it a little bit better lines. And let's go to atmosphere editor. We'll go to change our lighting to global radiosity, so it will add some glowing light. Just add a couple modification to make it a little bit look more dusty, far away. So for this one right here, we need pop-up fog and haze, and you can see we'll add it as well area perspective, and right here we start having this nice kind of haze going up. We can add also glowing effect a little bit more. It's almost like sandstorm kind of going. Okay, and let's go to preview. So let's go to render. Okay, right here we have nice details going also. So it's look almost like sand, and this is what I was looking for. Those kind of moving sand. Okay, you know what, let me do things. Let me go to change this and add a little bit more wide effect, because I want to actually cover more of this sand. So just create a little bit wider opening. This. Let me preview how this will look. Maybe it's too wide, but again, it's nice to see all those dunes coming up with this effect. Okay, let me bring a little bit higher. Okay, view. So kind of more details can catch with this way. And you know what, maybe a little bit too much. 30. There you go. Okay, preview one more time. So you can see right here, we can still see some edges. We can remove them. Okay, just go like this maybe. Right here will be glowing, so we don't see that much of them. Or we can bring closer and leave it down. Just slightly more, so we can preview more details. Okay, I think this is about right position. I'm going to set on a higher quality. So going to render, and I'm going to pause this tutorial and come back after render is completed. Okay, so right here it's finished our render. You can see we have nice with materials in the view. I'll also apply some of this dune sand kind of effect, and we still have all those different coloring. So overall, here's our kind of dune sand effect. And again, thank you for watching this tutorial from Geekatplay Studio. Please remember, visit us on web is www.geekatplay.com.